All right, Shalom. Want to give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem Akakadash. And man, got another one, man. Got a video, got a quick one. I ain't gonna make it too long. But let's watch this video real quick. It's a vid from one of the Akim on a post. Let's check it out.
I honestly want a six-figure guy, is what I'm realizing.
And ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you.
Right, and these women, they always go above their means, you know. They always trying to get something. They always looking over the next person and think they worthy. Man, you not worthy, man. You know. Let's read this. It says, the argument said, this was hilarious. You women are bugged out. These women bugged out, man. A lot of these women bugged out. You know? A lot of these women bugged out. Seek a man of the Lord and submit. Be a help to men of Yahweh Shema Shah. If not, taste the fire. That's right, man. These women gonna taste that fire. That fire and brimstone, you see. And I'm gonna play it on and I'm gonna go jump to the comments.
You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want. But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
Can I ask you a question?
That's right. The man that she looking for, they're not looking for her black ass, man. Why you 30, mid-30s, right? You average looking, right? Got a teenager, you know. She not looking for you, man. Talking about she looking for a man with 6 figures. Shit, I know when I was I had wanted to be before I fully came into this ministry, man, and put off that old man 100%. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted to be making like 6 figures, 7 figures a month, man. You know. And I damn sure when I had the dream and vision to do that in the world, be an entrepreneur, I damn sure wasn't looking for a type of woman of her caliber. I was gonna make sure I was getting dimes piece, man. IG, Instagram models, man. You know, but you see, that's the pride of these women, man. You know, even these average looking women, they just show you the pride of these women in Babylon. I'm gonna play it.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Why is that so? Okay, go ahead.
Why is it so?
Go ahead.
From my point of view, I feel like I get what you're saying. They do have better options, but also those better options are younger girls.
Look at
those younger girls don't necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily
average men.
So
did you I mean, stop right there. Breathe and digest.
Hold on. What you asking?
What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10?
Yeah, what would you rank?
You cannot use 7.
Would I rate myself?
Just your face.
My face when I wake up 5, but when I put myself
she
together,
got a fat ass forehead, man.
And how tall are you?
Let's be real, man.
Dress size.
I'm sorry.
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay, so that makes you. If you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average-looking women tend not to get high-earning men.
And she looking for some.
They tend to get average men.
These women, they trying to trick off, man. They wanna they listening to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, you know, and City Girls and Swati. You know, they listen to them too much, man. They puffing up y'all head, man. I'm telling you.
So,
And
Did you, I mean,
she
stop
should
right
know better. And she should know better, man. You 30 what? You 36, 37? Talking about I want me a rich baller nigga. Like they like come on, man. Like she looking over it. And you know she probably didn't dissed and denied several men that tried to get with her. You know, that was her speed. But I show you the pride of these women, man. They finished.
there. Stop right there. Stop
And you
right
trying
there.
to help her
Breathe and
out.
digest. You're
Let that
35 years
digest.
old, and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women
Right.
off rip.
Off rip.
If you do see them, they got their average looking woman when they were both really young and he built his way up. But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
I mean, my body is not average, so
But
Talking about my body.
ma'am, you please
Now
don't make.
I'm telling you, this all these bitches be Hey, when that time hit, man, I'm telling you, when that time hit, cause these women gonna be reduced to nothing, man. They ain't gonna have access to their makeup, their weed, their fake ass weave, none of that. This is gonna be their raw self. What they gonna be offering? They gonna be like my body. Like nah, we ain't going for none of that, man. Men of the Lord, now maybe you simps, right? And you thirsty niggas, but men of the Lord ain't going for that, man. You see,
Me say it.
say
all
what?
right? Just talking about my body. Man, you women finished, man.
I'm
I'm gonna just fast forward it.
Because you think you're better than the men that you qualify for. And the
Right,
only reason, honestly, ma'am, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more, because you earn more
right. And
money than most people around
that's
you
the
in North
witchcraft
Carolina.
that Esau. That's the witchcraft that Esau put on these women. This feminism. This somehow these women think just because you make more than a man that you don't have to be submissive to that man just because you make more than him. That makes no. I was thinking about this earlier. I think it was earlier today. I was thinking about that. That makes no sense. Just because that don't mean just because you make more money in Esau's economy in your captivity than a man, meaning you don't have to be with him or you have to be submissive. That's false illusion. That's wicked. You know, that's witchcraft.
But if your ass worked at the post office, you would not think so highly
Right.
of your
That's what I'm saying. The
opportunities.
pride of these women, the nerve of these women, man. You see,
And that's the reality.
that's the
Men
reality.
don't care.
But I'm gonna pause it there. You know, I had to through the comment section. You know, this is laughable, man. I'm gonna read this and say half of y'all niggas in the truth ain't shit to be expecting so much from a woman. Whoo, the audacity. Laugh out loud, right? I think I actually followed this because I thought she was a sincere sister. You know, I thought she was a sincere sister. You know, but check this out. You know, she really came up to get marked for judgment. Right? Who is y'all? Right? Who is y'all? Right? And who are you? Don't you know the Bible tells a woman to keep silent? We're gonna get the precepts. Honestly, you coming with a nigga woman spirit, right? Like you pretty much this had nothing to do with what you was talking about. You just came up to get marked for judgment. You came because you envious. I don't know, right? You just man, these women, it's through, man. Don't you know the Bible tells a woman to keep silent? Honestly, you coming with a nigga woman spirit. You ain't shit. A big butt and a nice smile ain't gonna be able to save you. I'm telling you, men of the Lord not going for it. Right? A real man in your house shot can read spirits. Salakia. Real men of the Lord can read spirits, and if you ain't right, you gonna get rolled over. Definitely gonna be tried down in that day. Exactly. No man of the Lord want to deal with no ignorant, always got something to say, having ass woman. Right, and she a damn, she ain't really she talking about some Yah first. Who is Yah? Right, I'm telling you, got hey, you Akim gotta watch out for these Yah singles, man. These Yah singles. Right? The Yahs. Gotta watch out for these Yahs, you know? Bunch of Hebrew hair wrap harlots. Like I said, these women that claim they know the truth, they full of it. And a lot of these women ain't gonna make it, man. You know? I'm gonna put it like this. A lot of women in Babylon, just because you want the truth, I'm gonna be for real, I'm gonna be real. A lot of y'all ain't gonna make it. Because in Babylon, I mean, these women too far gone, man. These women too far polluted. These women too far polluted and defiled. You see? Now the majority of the 1/3 are women, as well as children. But on the flip side, a majority of the 2/3 is women as well. You see, because there's more women than men. And I said this, I don't know if anybody heard, I said this before. It's gonna be more men, right? It's gonna be more men getting beamed up out of Babylon than women. You see, because these women in Babylon are, this is the top place where it's pushed where women are over men. You see, this is where the place where it's catered. This place is catered to women, right? These women, even if you want the truth, you're not catching hell like a man that's in this truth, man. You're not being humiliated, right? That's why I say before honor is humility. Well, where's the top place where Israelite man is going through the whole is going through the most humiliating stage, right? Now I'm not saying it's not elect Israelite men that scattered through the four corners of the earth, because it is. You're gonna have other Israelite men that's in the different parts of the earth that get beamed up as well. But in Babylon, this is the most hell where you can catch as an Israelite man. And Babylon the Great. And Babylon, this is the best place for the woman if she want to be wicked, liberty, and feminist. You see, so a lot of women definitely ain't gonna make it out of Babylon, and that proves it. Look, right, Austin, Texas, right, and she in Babylon. Know the truth, man. These women are finished, man. These women are through. You see, and she came up to get marked for judgment, man. Right, for real, she marked for judgment, right? And really, these women that's claiming they in the so-called truth, though, these women, these hair wrap harlots that know the truth, and these women in the world ain't no damn difference, man. Right? That's why that's the spirit. Because I was just watching the brothers go into this. It says, that's the spirit. I was just watching this, and the brother on the right, his name Brother Kazak, right? He was saying that these women really don't believe, that the women that make it, they're going to have to see examples, especially out of Babylon. You women going to have to see examples, man, because you women ain't going to make it, man. A lot of you women going to make it, but a lot of you women, especially out of Babylon, going to get put to death, whether you know the truth or not. You see, because these women going to have to get examples, man. And I'm going to get some precepts, and I'm going to close out, man. You women going to have to see examples, man. Right? These proud ass women. Isaiah chapter 32 verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird your sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. And that's the Most High doing away with all that pride that you women got on you. Even these so-called women that claim they in the truth, right? These Hebrew hair wrap harlots, man. You see? Right? Go to Isaiah 3 and damn 16. Moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and missing as they go, making and tingling with their feet. Therefore, the Lord will smite the scab. And we already noticed the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. And the Most High has already done this. But it reads on in the chapters, the Most High gonna bring judgment, right? And that day the Lord will take away the bravery of the tinkling of ornaments about their feet. And what day Jacob's trouble? And they're causing their round tires and like the moon. And it goes to all the things that these women like to have on and, like to show off. Verse 24, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, it shall be stink. So these women going to be stinking, man. And instead of a girdle, a rent. Right, these women going to be through out here. Instead of a well-set hair, baldness. So you ain't going to have that weave. Instead of a stomacher, a sackcloth. Right, so these women going to be through and burning instead of beauty. These women gonna be shit-faced ugly. These women gonna be shit-faced ugly out here. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty men in the war. Right, and this is judgment, man. And her gates shall lament and mourn, and shall being desolate, shall sit upon the ground. Con. And so as we goes on, as you read through the scroll, this why 7 women shall take hold of one man, because we just read the judgment on these women in Babylon, especially in Babylon. Right? Even women, these so-called women in the truth, you ask them about having multiple wives, they'll come up with every excuse to say that's not lawful, But it ain't even, but although it's not a time for that, it's still lawful and it's still righteous. These women are just westernized, and they defiled, dealing with multiple men, let multiple niggas pop them. You see? And she definitely need to be quiet. I ain't no telling how many niggas she didn't pop, Right? Like, just because you got a body, whatever, and she Colombia, just because you a damn Latina from Colombia, and you think you got it going on, don't mean that, man. Right? Right? If you not a virgin, if you deal with 2 niggas, you use goods, man, and you not all that. You a handy down, right? Right? You got a whole child, right? You got a whole child, but and you're not with the person you got a child with. You through, you finished. That's not how we do things, man. But we under the curses. But you women gotta know to shut the hell up and be humble, man. Right? Be humble. Right? Why are you commenting on one of the Akim? You should know better, man. But these women gonna be through. That's why Isaiah 4:1, because the Most High, as you read Isaiah 3:16 on down, this is why 7 women gonna take hold of one man, because these women gonna get in order, man. And that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man. Now, they didn't say that one man is gonna, and 7 goes into a number of completion, man. Let's get that. All right. Psalms 12:6, the words of the Lord are pure and the words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in the furnace of earth, purified 7 times. Right? Meaning what? Perfection. Right? The Lord finished with Alahangam, the powers. Right? Yahweh Shai and 144,000 finished creation and rested on the 7th day. You see? So 7 goes into completion, man. And that day, 7 women, right, a complete amount of women shall take hold of one man, saying we will eat our own bread, right? We're going to find our own food. We're going to eat our own food. Don't got to worry about us. We're going to cook. We're going to wear our own apparel. You got to buy us clothes. You ain't got to worry about, none of that. Only let us be called by thy name. Meaning what? Go in unto me, right? Have sex with me. Be married to me. How does a woman take on your name by being married? What is marriage? Sex. So a lot of these women gonna be throwing cat at men of the Lord, but they're gonna be rejected, man. How we know how they're gonna be rejected? Hold on, let me get this, to take away our reproach, right? To take away our shame, right? So these women try to have sex with men of the Lord, right? Put that thing on them so they can be protected by men of the Lord, because the Spirit gonna be dealing with a lot of brothers, man. You see, but a lot of these women gonna get rejected and denied, right? Micah 7:10. Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, right? And it's like, let me read it again. Micah 7:10. She that is my enemy shall see it. Shall see what? And it goes into how you see how that says she to my enemy. That lets you know that the Israelite woman is our enemy right now, brothers. Why? Because she's in alliance. She's in complete alliance with Esau, the damn serpent. The snake. It goes all the way back to the Genesis in the garden, man. When Eve pledged her alliance to the serpent instead of the righteous order, the chain of command, as it states 1 Corinthians 11:5, man. She pledged her allegiance with the serpent, you see, through the Spirit. But it says, then she that's my enemy shall see it. See what? She gonna see the power, right? That power, you see, that spiritual power, right? The Rakak Alahayim, right? The spiritual power is gonna be supping with brothers. Brothers gonna have that spiritual power in that time. Then she that's my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, right? So she gonna be ashamed, because a lot of these women was dissing men of the Lord, was scoffing at men of the Lord, rejected men of the Lord, downtrodden men of the Lord, was flexing on men of the Lord. But see, the Most High gonna flip the tables. See, the Most High is a perfect balance, you see. That's why the scriptures say, to the Most High, a false balance is an abomination. So the Most High, so just the way these women like to stunt on men, you see, just like the way these women like to stunt on men, it's gonna be the same way. Men of the Lord gonna be stunting on these women, right? Because women like power, women flock to power, and men of the Lord gonna have that power in that day. You see, just like these women stun on the men of the Lord, because men of the Lord like beauty, and like beautiful, like feminine and beautiful things, and these women, some of these beautiful women rejected and talked and despised and scoffed men of the Lord. You see, so the Most High is gonna flip the tables on these women, right? We're gonna have that power, and these women gonna try to flock. Most of these women gonna get downtrodden, right? And not necessarily, we're not gonna be really killing these bitches. Really, we just gonna be denying them, and they gonna be getting put to death. But it says, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where's the Lord thy God, right? They was scoffing. They didn't really believe. Just like her, she scoffing, man. She came up to get marked. Like the brother said, she came up to get marked for judgment, right? She came up to get marked. And it says, where is the Lord thy God, thy power, right? My eyes shall behold her, right? So in that time, my eyes shall behold her. Like she gonna behold her. We're gonna see her. And now she shall be trodden down in the mire in the streets. You see? Kind of like, let me get that, man. Kind of like how Vegeta took off on Goku, We're gonna have that power. Check this out. I had wanted to say this for another video, but we're gonna have that power, right? And these women gonna think, right, that we dealing with them, right? Because we're gonna have that spiritual power. We're gonna be able to read people's mind, telepathy, read people's mind. So we're gonna be like, yeah, they're gonna try to think, because they're gonna see we just took down, a troop. We just took down a whole damn a flight of Gurga troopers. We just killed a flight of helicopters. We just killed Navy SEALs. And these women gonna see it, man. And they're gonna be in the area. They're gonna be like, this and this and this. They gonna be dealing with them. Then they're gonna be some more troops roll up, right? And brothers gonna have that spiritual power to fly, to lift off, shoot out the sky, And they're gonna be thinking, like, we finna save them because the troops rolling up again. But this how it's gonna go, man. Just how they denied us, right? They're gonna be looking stupid, man. Look at them, stupid. That's how these women gonna be looking, man. Brothers are gonna be shooting off, flying. You see? And my eyes shall behold her. You see, you can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. Brothers gonna be laughing, man, stunting. Lord, what if I get the power, man? I'm gonna be doing this a million times, man. Fuck these hoes. You see? But man, hey, you can't make this up. You know, but the Most High is gonna flip the tables, man. But with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh by Shemi Yahweh Shah by Shemi Kakadash. Hope you brothers were edified. Next time, Shalom.